this person, this woman is preying on victims. She's preying on people that are already hating their life. They're obese. They're frustrated. So she is pandering to her audience, which is really fucking bad. It's really evil and creepy and fucked up. All right, this one is Obesity Disease. Oh, looks like someone who's not. This might be a. Why is that 3 minutes? We might not. Well, all right, let's play it. Fuck this shit.
If you're a medical professional or human being who thinks that obesity is a disease, then you're going to want to watch this video.
Why? I don't want to watch it. Why? Why? It's a disease. Yeah, it's a metabolic disease. You have metabolic problems. Obesity is a result that will lead to many other diseases. It's dis-ease. Does anyone here find it easy to be obese? It's dis-ease. You're not having a life of ease if you're obese. God. I'm waiting for her eyebrows to turn into butterflies. For
Now,
God's
I
sake.
usually don't use the word obese in my vocabulary because I don't like it and I don't.
Oh, you don't like the words? You don't like the words? You don't like the word obesity? The word bothers you? It's a bad word. I don't like to use that word.
Fine with it, but I'm going to use it just for the sake of this person's comment. So first off, let's start with the definition of disease. A particular quality, habit, or disposition regarded as adversely affecting a person or a group of people.
Yup. Pretty much fucking nailed it. Pretty much fucking nailed it. A habit. Yeah, all those habits that lead to you being obese. Pretty much. Pretty fucking much. Okay, let's see where this goes.
So in this comment, this person is saying that obesity is a disease, as in if you reside in a much larger body.
I swear to God, this chick, it's got to come from, I bet she's got a rainbow flag and BLM in her fucking profile. She must. I'm convinced. Yo, give me a break. Oh, you're fighting the good old fight? You're fighting the good old fucking fight?
That there's going to be adverse health effects. So let's take it to the research, and I'm just going to pull it right out of the book so that way I don't fuck it up. All right, let's dig in.
Oh my God. Look, I'm 38 years old, and to this point, I've never hit a woman. I have never hit a woman.
When it comes to the topic of weight and health, even the scientific experts, heavy air quotes, in the US government have a hard time distinguishing facts from bias. Or perhaps we should say they have a hard time giving up bias when the facts prove them wrong.
What are we reading?
There are by now an enormous amount of peer-reviewed research indicating that people in the air quotes overweight category.
Air quotes for overweight. Just walk down the street. Use your eyes. The two things that are underneath those caterpillars, use them. Take a look around. Just look around. Look.
Live longer than the people in the category to be deemed air quotes normal, which is the advisable category. And the people who are mildly or moderately heavy air quotes obese live at least as long as normal weight people. Even government statisticians at the U.S. Centers for Disease and Control Prevention, the CDC, found that.
From what purposes? Dying from what? From car accidents? From alcoholism? 30 to 40,000 people a month are dying from obesity-related issues, which sounds like a fucking disease to me. Are you factoring all this in? By the way, just so you all know this, just so you understand how statistics can be manipulated and how they have been as per the whole COVID nonsense, statistics are based on how you are gathering them. What are you using for your statistics? What's your framing for your statistics? How are you quantifying your statistics? Like what basket? It's just like inflation. You can say inflation's this, inflation, it depends on what basket of items and what concepts and what areas and what sectors you're looking at to determine the inflation. Okay, the inflation rate's 6%. No, it's 5. Depending on what you look at, you can make it 20, you can make it negative. It depends on what you're measuring. Statistics can be manipulated because you can leave out certain ones. How are you gathering this? How are you gathering this? Oh, God. I fucking hate your attitude, too.
To be true, yet under pressure, published this result in a prestigious journal of American Medical Association. Less people actually allow the data to inform the practice. However, the CDC issued a disclaimer to state health agencies, encouraging them to disregard the data. In their words, despite the recent controversy in the media about how many deaths are related to obesity in the United States,
There's no quotes needed.
the simple fact remains: obesity
It's fact, not fact.
can be deadly. In another document similarly designed to divert us from acting on the radical implications of the evidence, they wrote, "We need to be absolutely explicitly clear about one thing. Obesity and overweight are critically important health threats in this country." In effect, the CDC warned us against allowing the evidence to distract us from prejudice. If all it took to change minds was to talk about scientific evidence, then you'd think the CDC would stand by its own conclusions, wouldn't you?
Is anyone picking up on any logic here whatsoever?
That's what we're up against when we challenge the status quo on weight and health. So if the ideas at first seem preposterous to you and hard to believe, to incorporate that is understandable. You are in good company with many well-established experts.
Where was she reading that from? Oh, FindFoodFreedom. Oh, she never shows us what she's reading. So the CDC, what are you talking about? I stopped. I stopped listening, actually. I didn't hear anything that was like made any fucking sense. So why is she upset about this? She doesn't look obese. You know why? Oh, FindFoodFreedom. Ah, so people follow her. She's preying on victims. This is what a grifter is. Okay. Her account, it says FindFoodFreedom. So this person, this woman is preying on victims. She's preying on people that are already hating their life. They're obese. They're frustrated. So she is pandering to her audience, which is really fucking bad. It's really evil and creepy and fucked up. A lot of people are. All these fat activists and fat positive bullshit. I'm trying to see what she's reading from. Body respect? Someone Google that. It says body respect. All right, I'm bringing this up. Body respect book. Let's see if we can bring this up. By Linda Bacon. It is by Linda Bacon. It is. You guys nailed it. Who said that before? So it sounds like something for Lindo Bacon. Oh my God. If you don't know who that train wreck is, Google it. Google it. I'm giving it a pronoun. Oh my God. Holy shit. Okay, well, there you go right there. All right, that's from, this chick is quoting like one of the most horrific grifters when it comes to like fat acceptance and body positivity. It's titled Body Respect, What Conventional Health Books Get Wrong, Leave Out, and Just Plain to Fail to Understand About Weight. All right, so that answers a lot of questions there. Wow. But you just think about this, right? All right, just think about this. The language that books like that for fat activism and body positivity, the language that they use is designed to confuse you. You heard how like it's like this convoluted, it's like any kind of post that we read. It's just like a word salad. It's designed to confuse you. It's designed to confuse you. It's designed to not make sense. It's designed to be so overlapping and flip-flopping that you can't argue it. So they just try to confuse you and then take power. They confuse you and then be like, see, this is why we win. You're like, what? What? And then if you talk out against it, well, you hate fat people. You're just fat phobic. You just don't want fat people to be treated like people. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? That is the leverage. That's what it's all about. It's just word salad. And then if you talk out against it, you're a bad person, right? I'm a meanie head, right? Remember, I'm a meanie head. I'm a mean person because I use logic and common sense and just functional biology and, I don't know, observation, the powers of human observation. That can't be science. That's kind of what science is observing shit.
We stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real emo, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real emo. I said stay woke, real emo. Stay woke, real emo. I said stay woke, real emo. Stay woke, real emo. I said stay woke, real emo. Stay woke, real emo. I said stay woke, real emo. Stay woke, real emo. Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transferred to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a rented crown. You are the king of apology. You about to see a new side of me. I hope you know.